I've talked a little bit before about the Pepsi project and how I'm using it for desensitization and exposure response prevention. And just a quick definition of what those are is you expose yourself in increments to what you're afraid of in OCD or agoraphobia, and then slowly you're desensitized so you're no longer afraid of it. And I guess over the years and over the decades, you get a few nuggets of information in Paul Ciaracci's book, The Doubting Disease. He talks about doing the opposite, doing what you fear. And he used an example: if you're sexually anorexic and totally freaked out about the whole concept as being sin, 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 go to a mall and just gradually watch women. Don't be a perv or peeping Tom, but just watch them and enjoy the feelings and the sensations that they bring, and slowly you will change. Other nuggets of information were provided by Dr. Martin, call me Marty Smith, who's still in practice but had a pretty massive heart attack and probably could die at any time. And he was talking about his exercise as his big, huge stomach was covered up with a sweater. And I don't know, it's just so strange. But I was one of the first guys that got him interested. I think he was just bored with panic and agoraphobia, which was his specialty. And I was one of the first who got him interested in OCD and exposure response prevention. And he's treated dozens of people since then. But it is treatable. You know, your brain chemistry is treatable. Some people never will have to worry about this in a lifetime. They will simply live normally. But I think that the amount of people who are depressed, phobic, panic is huge all over the world. I think it's even worse in England, and debilitating, and costs companies lots of money. They didn't even have a protocol for OCD and when guys like Howard Hughes were around. And now that they have medication for it, the pharmaceuticals are really pumping it as a legitimate thing. Fibromyalgia and OCD. So there you have it.